Gemini family, what up, doe? And welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Gemini, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a third house as part of our birth chart. We all deal with Gemini energy to some degree in some capacity. So take what resonates here today, leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless as well, family. So whenever you stumble across this message, whenever you find yourself here, there will be a message here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you. Ultimately, these messages are intended to help us align with our highest selves, with our highest timelines, with our best lives. I am recording this reading right in the midst of this Aries full moon. For those of you that are tapping in now as the video is released, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck here to help me catch the vibe as I'm tapping in and connecting with the collective energy. And it feels like there's a lot going on here for Gemini. So let me take this in really quick and then we will dive into this message. I'm seeing Chiron out here. I know Chiron is in Aries with this full moon as well. So probably some deep core wounds coming up and being worked through, being illuminated, rising to the surface. We have let's run through these cards, then we'll break it down. We have the Entwined card that came out first for you, Gemini. Then we have Core. Okay. Then we have Weather. Herbal Allies. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have Mineral Realm. What I'm picking up from this energy, you know what, let's grab a couple of these astrological correspondence cards as well. What I'm picking up though is that there is some deep core wounds around relationships, around the self coming up right now, Gemini. With this Weather card, I feel like things have maybe been all over the place. It feels like you're kind of weathering a storm in a sense. I'm feeling like one day really good, one day maybe not so good type energy here. But what I see ultimately here is we're connecting more deeply with our truth, with ourselves, with our wounds, with why we were wounded. I'm seeing a lot of clarity coming through in this energy for you. With the Herbal Allies in the Mineral Realm here, the Mineral Realm, Gemini, feels like you're being formed. It's like that diamond under pressure. It's like that pearl being made through the grit type energy here. I feel like I'm hearing coming into your true form. So I'm gonna grab maybe one more of these cards. Solar Eclipse coming through, Quincunx coming through. We have Chiron and 10th house, Capricorn, wow, both coming through, and then one under that as well. 4th house, family roots, foundation, career, public life, reputation. This solar eclipse bringing up all of the things, is it not, Gemini? This is deep energy. This feels like a complete shift in your reality from home base all the way out to the way that you present yourself in the world, the way that you move in relationships, your own relationship with yourself. For a lot of you with this 10th house and Cap energy coming through, Gemini, it almost feels like I'm seeing a blade being sharpened. It feels like you're being prepared for your destiny, for your purpose, for your career or business that you have in the works, or maybe just stewing around up here. This is big next chapter of your journey energy. This is the energy we've really been tapping into over the past year, but it feels like this is where it's happening here. So with that, I'm going to say a quick prayer and we will dive into the tarot. We're going to start off in your energy and kind of let spirit take it from there. Hope everybody's blessed, well, and in great spirits. I hope everybody's taking care of themselves through all of this intense energy, through this eclipse portal that we're stepping through together. Fool on the bottom. Spirit said, check that out. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, chills, chills, chills. Messages for my Gemini family today for their highest good. Anything Gemini needs to hear or know. Any messages that will bring my gems clarity and confirmation, healing, wisdom, understanding. Any messages that will empower Gemini and help the collective align with their highest selves, with their highest timelines, with their best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help the family align with the highest divine will for their journeys through this life will be truly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Cat Mercury learned how to straight up open doors, and he's just been through this whole thing just like he owns it. So I gotta lock the door now or else he'll bust in. Screw up my train of thought. Spirit, what is the message for Gemini? Mercury, we love you, we see you, we hear you, buddy. What's Gem's energy right now? I couldn't make it up if I wanted to, family. Stepping into your power, stepping into a completely new world, a new journey here. Wow, you guys, a lot coming through, and I'm actually being brought back to these astrological correspondence cards, the quincunx, dissonance, adjustment, discord, solar eclipse, creation, intention, potential. Okay, that's why Spirit's doing that. So then we have fourth house energy, family roots, foundation. 10th house, career, public life, reputation. Capricorn energy, disciplined, tenacious, resilient. And then the Chiron card here, core wounds, vulnerability, and potential through pain. I'm hearing pressure, grit. We have the Fool coming through with the Wheel of Fortune, family. This is a huge spiritual expansion for the Gemini collective, for the collective in general, really. But it feels like a lot of healing happening with these core wounds, with these family wounds, with these relationship wounds, especially as we're moving through this Libra eclipse, Aries full moon, that Aries activation, the North Node in Aries, Chiron in Aries. This is this deep self activation that we've been talking about over the past few months. And the way that I've been kind of channeling it is that a new part of your soul, a new part of your spirit is coming online, a new part of your authenticity. It's like the fog is beginning to clear, with Neptune and Saturn being in Pisces, moving their way out of Pisces slowly but surely. I feel like this is kind of par for the course with the Fool card coming out in your energy. This is all about trusting the divine. This is Aries energy / Aquarius energy. It's about trusting your intuition here, maybe working with your crystals or the tools that you have in your arsenal as you move through this energy. But ultimately, to me, the Fool is not only about a new journey, but if you see, she's totally empowered through trusting the divine, through trusting her intuition, and trusting the fact that the divine truly has her back in every step she takes. He, she, right? Take it as it fits. We have Jupiter energy coming through with the Wheel of Fortune, bringing this change in energy, this shift as the wheels turning, I believe, in your favor, Gemini, bringing you into union with the soulmates, the people, the collectives, the relationships that are truly for you, where you are, it's like we have a similar vision. It's just like this family here. We're all focused on the same vision here. We're all focused on this shift together. Gemini, this is you. This is the divine handing you an opportunity to truly co-create with the universe right now. If you're watching this video, if you're here as part of this collective, you are a light worker in your own right. You are a star seed, if that's what you want to call it, an old soul, if that's what you want to call it. And I think simply somebody who incarnated during this lifetime to truly evolve and expand beyond this programming. Pluto finally leaving Capricorn. We're here to break this structure down. And with this Page of Cups energy, this is really saying to me that nothing is impossible right now, whether it's that relationship, that job, that career, that health, that home, that living situation, that family, whatever it is that is on your heart to be created into this new world right now. It's yours. There's an opportunity, there's a doorway, a portal opening, and here we are stepping through it. This is truly a divine opportunity from the universe, Gemini. So let's check out the crossing energies. A lot of cards coming through in your energy. 2 majors here. Action, expansion, the dreamer out here. Unity, union, celebration. What energies are crossing Gemini right now, please, Spirit? We have your card, the Magician. A lot of cards wanting to come through. All of these energies that are crossing you here, it's one message. We have the Magician, which is your card. All of this yellow, this is truly about your will. This is about that solar plexus chakra. This is about your truth and stepping into your power. Continuing to focus on the light at the end of the tunnel, the goal, the end game, what it is you're building, what it is you're ultimately working toward here. Taking one step at a time, putting one foot in front of the other to get there, holding the line. There's that solar plexus again, and holding the vision, ultimately keeping hope, knowing that as long as you stay focused and continue taking the steps here, Gemini, what you're focusing on will manifest. So working with that law of attraction, using your positive affirmations, again, using the tools in your arsenal. I think everybody here that is part of this collective has been on a spiritual journey to some degree. You've been doing the research, doing the work, studying, diving deeper. This is where we really put it all in the pot and whip it up, Gemini. This is where we really focus and put everything that we have to use. Temperance on the bottom, working with these energies, the dark and the light, using these more difficult energies that are arising at this time as we move through and navigate this energy, especially through the rest of this year, using these energies, not letting them pull us under, not letting them throw us around, but using them to truly create, using them to understand, being able to zoom out and cultivate that space, that be still and know energy that we're always talking about here, to really, and again, just work with these energies. The Temperance card it's saying as well that there's divine intervention here, that you have angels, guides, even demons that are working with you and for you at this time to guide you, showing you the signs, showing you the synchronicities. Every bit that is arising right now, the pain, the sorrow, the past, the memories, the traumas, the difficulties, they are all here for us. Every bit of it is here for us right now. And so are we able to detach a little bit, not in a cold, F it type of way, but are we able to take a step back and see everything that's playing on this screen, see what it's trying to tell us ultimately? Gemini, this is all about holding the line. This is about stepping into your power. It's about keeping your side of the street clean, keeping your energy, your aura, your body, your mind, your spirit clean and cleansed at this time. For some of you, maybe cleansing your living space, doing a cleanse on your aura. For some of you, I'm hearing Reiki as well. So maybe getting or giving Reiki. Prayer, super powerful and important at this time, right? Keeping our eyes up, pointed at the divine, staying connected with our version of divinity at this time. Ultimately, this is all happening. just as I was going to say, thank you, Spirit, to help bring us out of a chapter, to help clear the past, to help clear this pain, to help us see the truth for what it is, and help. It's this catalyzation energy so we can bend this corner, Gemini, and truly step into our power and into this new chapter. So let's see what we have incoming. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. What a gnarly message. What a clear message. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Keep watering those good seeds. Do not give up. Do not hide behind walls and set your boundaries so high that nothing can get in at this time. It's a time to be open to what is, to be open to the doors that are closing, to be open to the doors that are opening right now, because ultimately, again, all of this is bringing us Chariot, 10 of Pentacles. You're moving toward your wealth, your abundance, your stability, your legacy. The 10 of Pentacles is like, what did I come here to create? Whether it's a family and a home or it's something completely different, what did I come here to create? Gemini, you came here to play a role in building this new world. Don't let the external circumstances, Pluto moving out of Capricorn, this old world that's dying and scratching tooth and nail and fighting to keep our attention. Do not let anything outside of yourself tell you that what you feel in your heart and soul you came here to build is not yours right now. And don't get distracted either by all the external bullshit, right? This Chariot says number 7, right? Number 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. 7 of, you guys, we have 7, 7, 7, 7 out here. Talk about divinity. The divine literally peeking through this reading like, yo, Gemini, hold the line, keep the vision. Don't get caught in all of the delusion and illusion and BS of what if and this and that right now, because we are being pulled, guided, and led toward this victory, toward success right now, period. With the Sun on the bottom of the deck, let's go. So I think let's grab some advice, but the message really has been to be in your energy and be open and quiet enough, still enough internally, clear enough, pure enough internally to hear the guidance that is coming through for each and every one of you, through signs, through animals, through feathers, through synchronicities, through times on the clock, songs on the radio, numbers on license plates, colors that you see around you, parts of conversations that you overhear in passing, right? We have to be aware enough, paying it. If we're just stuck in this 7 of Cups energy as we're moving through our day, we're gonna miss it, right? We don't wanna miss it right now. You didn't come here to miss it, Gemini. What's the advice? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. So many majors out here. This is such a huge spiritual level up for the Gemini collective right now that is leading toward completion, that is leading toward joy, that is leading toward happiness, that is, again, leading toward fun and union and laughter. I feel personally, just going off the transits, the next 6 months is going to be similar to what we've been experiencing. It's almost like the ring out, the ripple effect from this energy, but ultimately that subsides, right? This is continuing to stay connected, continuing to stay in the huddle, in the game with Spirit, as these scales balance out, to keep your own balance and harmony, to make sure you are walking forward in integrity toward what you're creating. Gemini, this is true abundance here. This is stability. This is the new earth. If you see the look on the King of Pentacles' face, there's our guides right there, like, yeah. Yo, we did it. all of that learning. And you know, it's not even about all of the learning and it is and it isn't. It's like everything you've been through has brought you here. Everything you've learned has brought you here. But also, this is being in a space where you have the time to do the things that satisfy your soul, like reading a book or taking a walk out in nature without worrying about being in this Seven of Cups energy, the next bill or the next war or the next bomb or the next whatever, the next dilemma here. So you're truly being led and guided divinely here. And again, it's about us taking the steps and following that guidance forward. Gemini, let's grab an oracle card. Change is hard. We may not want it. The divine knows that and understands that we wish for our circumstances to be different. The divine knows, and the divine knows you, Gemini. Be still and know. What's the message, please? Holy Spirit, for Gemini. Thank you. Lakshmi. We have all this energy of wealth, of abundance coming through. Wow, with Lord Krishna as well. And this full moon actually relates very deeply with Lord Krishna. This is very, very auspicious energy right now. So for those of you, if you do find yourself going through a hard time and you resonate with using mantras, using the mantra Om Namah Shivaya at this time can help to clear these past energies, to connect you more deeply with the absolute, but also the mantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, is very, very connected with this period of time that we're in as well. Maybe for some of you, even diving into the Vedic astrology that's connected with this full moon as well. Maybe if I can find a video or something, I'll link it under this. Yeah, okay, because that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. I feel like Gemini is creating something that's going to be extremely abundant. For some of you, that's going to mean wealth. For others, though, it's like family, it's peace, it is connection. To each their own. It's in your heart, but it's definitely here as well. With this Chariot, you are well on your way, Gemini. The goddess of abundance, fortune, and beauty. Many call upon Lakshmi, but she only comes to a few who have earned it. And today, that is you. She's the goddess of abundance, physical beauty, vital life force, good fortune, and fertility. She is the sweetness of the fruit, the petals of the flower, and the glistening of the ocean. She's the extra spark that makes certain things beautiful. She comes to you with blessings of prosperity for the fruits of your labor. She's recognized your generosity and rewards you in her ways, whether it's financial abundance, radiant health, loving partnerships, a comfortable home, good fortune, or the impregnation that you're seeking. Continue to give freely and lovingly, and so will she. And now I'm being guided to remind you, Gemini, that you are a divine being. That you are that. I am that I am. Tattvam Asi. Thou art that. You are directly connected. You are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose. Not everybody's purpose has to be, being the president. Some of your purpose is to heal these family wounds and cultivate healthy relationships. Some of you are here to do the work that your ancestors couldn't do, and never give your ancestors thanks for being able to create a portal for which you can stand here right now. And I just want to say as well that if you are here watching this right now, Saturn's at 29 degrees, my babies. Moving into Aquarius. Capricorn's handing the torch off to Aquarius now. But regardless of your sign and your placements and what your chart looks like, you are here, family. You made it. Now it's time to step up and let's go. So I hope this message helps. I hope it serves you on your journey, family. I hope you know I love and appreciate you all for being here, and I appreciate your patience as I'm here walking with every single one of you as we move through this energy. There's been a lot in the works on my end, and I'm really excited as this kind of unfolds. I do feel like the rest of this year is going to kind of be this energy, like I said. So, don't be in a rush. Take your time, stay optimistic, be still and know. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all soon.